Hi, this is Anthony from I Defend. I'm going to be chatting to Taryn from GoTarryn TV. Very informative, very social, and just getting to know each other, chatting and having fun and asking some questions and getting to know the viewers and what their requests are. Look forward to the chat. Have a good day. Ciao.
Yes, everything's picked up here. Everything's almost getting back to normal. And how are you doing today? How's everything out there?
I've had a tremendous growth spurt in people coming back to training. Businesses are security industries are training their guards, so things are looking good.
That's wonderful.
So very grateful. Very grateful.
And you're looking a lot healthier too. Last time I know you were kind of down under the weather, and you're looking like you're feeling back to. Are you back to 100% after the vaccine?
I think by the end of October, I should be like 100%.
Yeah.
But yeah, right now, still ups and up. But I'm going like, I don't know, an 18-hour day.
Oh wow. Oh gosh. That's a long day. Wow.
but very grateful, and thank God, I'm very grateful for the business that's come in, but I don't owe it all to my good looks and what I do, but I mean, I have to be very thankful to the man upstairs who provides my health and gives me the opportunity to move forward and carry on and just be motivated and positive, right? They say positive attitude, positive outcome.
That's good. I like that. Yeah, that's so true. It's like that self-fulfilling prophecy.
Yeah. So thank God we're getting back into it. Just a lot on the go at the moment, but I still said that I would still zoom in, have our discussion. But if I cut you short, it's just that I've run out of time. I've still got so much to do still today, so otherwise what's up?
Oh my goodness.
By you.
Well, yeah, you start your day so early, Anthony, because I know that you're already it's halfway through where you're at right now. You start really early.
100%. We do my normal day starts from depending on the day, but the earliest I'm up is say 4 o'clock, and then I'm out by 4:20 and going to my first clients.
Oh wow. Oh my goodness. And you're so healthy too with the way you eat. How do you space out your meals, Anthony? Because you definitely have the healthy eating down.
So I try the main thing, and it's about just trying to prep for our food prior. And if you can't prep because you don't have what the thing is that I wouldn't say, I think Nats is more of the food organizer. I think I burn so much that whatever I eat I actually just burn, to be honest with you. But I think if you can prep your food would be key, but if you can't, and it's either you don't have chicken in the house, and you can grill your chickens and have it in some rice before and have it and put it in a little Tupperware and take.
Yeah, there we are. Not sure what happened, Anthony. I'm sorry.
Not sure. Yeah, not sure. So thanks for getting back to me. Regards to obviously I wouldn't say that I'm the best of people to take advice from on food, because sometimes I go off the rails myself personally. But if you can prepare food for yourself the night before and pick it in a Tupperware, then that's the best. But if you don't prepare a shake, or say have some biltongs or nuts or something that can you know, something that can help you, even like some fruit in the car or something like that. But my advice, if I had to give anyone advice, I'd say do it in small steps if you are trying to do it.
Okay.
And listen to your body. When your body is telling you, like, listen, I need some oil, I need some junk food, I need some grease in my body, you must go and do it. And make the exception the rule. You know, so, oh, listen, I need Big Macs, you know, I need a Burger King or whatever it is that you do. And okay, so you have that and get it out of your system, and then and then go back into routine. I suppose it's like going to gym, you know, like if you're looking at gym and you go into the weights and you, I used to do this when I was like 15 years old, and now you're 30 and you like go and pick up a 25 kg dumbbell, and then tomorrow morning you can't move, so now you're off for 4 weeks, and then you don't ever get back into the gym. So start slowly. Whatever you have to do in life, start it slowly and build. And like, you know what, I want to lose weight. Okay, fine. So if you're gonna, okay, so have your burger, but don't have fries today. Then next time, okay, instead of having a burger, I'm gonna have a meat in a salad, or chicken in a salad.
Right.
And okay, and take the little bits and pieces and start gradually until you like feel comfortable where you at. And I suppose every individual has their own different metabolism of how they burn food, and if they can burn food. Some burn it quickly, some don't. My advice, if you're really serious about it, go to a proper dietitian, get your weigh-ins, and then you start slowly and tell them your needs of what you want. You know, if you're on the road the whole time, don't expect to have a cooked meal and microwave and everything, because you don't have a microwave in your car and this and that. So what food can I use that's easy accessible to my needs when I'm on the road?
Yeah, that's so good.
Instead of doing like a drive-through, like, oh, let me just pull into a drive-through and get something to eat, rather do the needs that your body and your lifestyle requires. Because you can't get to a microwave, and you can't get, if I'm based in like an office building and I've got a microwave and a kitchen, I can go warm up my food. But if you're on the road, you got to make alternatives and work to your lifestyle. Don't let the lifestyle work for you. Work for the lifestyle.
Yeah, you're right. There's so much in there that you said in terms of being empowered and controlling yourself to kind of almost prioritize what's important, because I think that's key as well. You know, you and I have talked about that before with where I'm at here in the United States. It's just so much quicker and easier and cheaper to drive to a fast food restaurant and order a meal real quick. That's very unhealthy and, you know, time saving, cost saving. So it's a lot of sacrifice, it seems like, isn't it?
There is, but you only have one vessel, you know, and you can, you know, like, are you going to like put water into your petrol tank to make your car go, or are you going to put petrol into your car to make it go? You know, someone, you know, like, your body's your body, and it's like you got to look after it. And especially over the traumatic times that we've seen during COVID, how many people have lost their lives because their breathing capacity wasn't great, or they smokers, or they this or that. The thing is because they never took their body as like a temple to looking after it, you know. So they just decided, like, I'll run this thing to the ground and let it do what it's built for. But you've got to, it's a give and take, I suppose.
Yeah, that's so true. You're right. That's what it's about, Anthony. Absolutely. And so back to your schedule, you know, you get up so early, and, you know, you mentioned about being able to just work a long day like that. And I assume it's about pacing yourself, right? I mean, like during the day, are you just going full on out, or do you get any types of breaks and kind of slow down the pace during the day?
So I try and get, like, say, if I have a client, say, like in the morning, if it's like, say, early 4 o'clock, then I'll try and do my next ones, like, at, say, 10 o'clock. So when I get home, I'll have breakfast. I'll get and then I'll go 10 to 11, and then I might have to taking time to travel to my next client. So my next client might be 12:30. So it will give me like half an hour or 45 minutes to drive to my next client, and then about a half an hour for myself. I'll just sit, relax, have some water, eat something if I've got it with me, and then do the next class and so forth. So I try and pace myself with give up 45 minutes to an hour traveling time and getting to my next client and time for myself.
Oh, good. Yeah. But with working that kind of long day, what time do you typically then wind down at the end of your day and kind of get ready for bed then and get to sleep roughly?
So we, I wish this wasn't on recording because, you know, do as I say, not what did I say? Do as I say, don't say what I do, you know, kind of thing. So, you know, unfortunately, my mind is also very busy. So when I get into bed, it's not like, okay, I'm calm down. Like, so in bed by like 9:30, 10, but you only like literally 11 o'clock, 11:15. So I'm not really getting the best of time sleep that my body should need.
Right.
And it is recommended that you should sleep, you know, sleep and food. As I say, your abs are made in the kitchen and your body needs the rest. So it's I sometimes I'm a bit of a contradiction to my own poison, you know. So I get home late, or I've got things I'm doing. Well, what do they say? Sometimes I'm a people's pleaser. So like, I'll do this and do that and this and that, and don't have really time for myself. And then it's too late. And so, but, you know, they always said, you sleep when you're dead. Your life is your life. You must live it and enjoy it and get the best out of it. You know, I heard a nice little quote, Jerry, where it said, or someone said, it said, everyone can offer 120%. But everyone offers about 60 to 70% because sleep is more important than proving your goal or getting to your goal. So I rather wake up later, do things slower, this, that. But you've all got that 110% in yourselves. You just prefer that you rather want to sleep half of your potential away than rather go out and get it.
Yeah. No, that's so good, Anthony. I think that that's very commendable. And also, Anthony, you know, a couple of times ago when you and I were talking, I know that things were kind of volatile down where you're at in South Africa with the politics and kind of the government big shakeups. I haven't asked you since last time that we talked about that, but has everything kind of calmed down in that regard, or is it still kind of?
I think it's always going to be like you're going to always have your shakeups and everything, but you know, like it hasn't hit it as hard as coming into the new months that we've had, but it's still very early days, you know. So we don't know what next month, you know. Sometimes they talk about like, you know, our ex-government was supposed to be in prison for 15 months, Jacob Zuma, and so forth, and then he got like a pass because he wasn't feeling well and he's gone to like a hospital and this and that. So, you know, people are sometimes up in arms about it and saying, you know, like, that's not fair. He's like ducking and diving the system to get out. Some people are saying fair, but you know what? Areas here in South Africa, I'm not sure.
Must be a signal. Yeah, it could be on my end too. It's always something like a signal. But
so you know what? So some people are saying like, you've done the crime, fit the crime, so you know, do your sentence like everyone else. You know, unfortunately, it's the way of the world. You know, if you've got the money, you can buy yourself out of any problem that you land yourself up in. You know, for the average guy like yourself and me, you know, like we do a crime, we've got no payout. You know, we have to do the crime. You do the crime, you sit the penalty. So you know, everyone has their views on it, and I suppose we just, no, I'm not God. I don't stand in judgment of anyone. I've got my own trials and tribulations, and I've got to just, treat people the way I want to be treated and carry on with my life.
Yeah. Again, positive attitude. There you go again on that. That's awesome. And as
You
far
have to.
as, everything else, Anthony, too, with your business and I Defend and, everything that you've got going on, what is the rest of the year shaping up for yourself? Do you see it picking back up and continuing to have this, getting back to normal?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
I think there's going to be a strong, always, I think also always every year you see it as, you're in the fitness industry as well.
Mm-hmm.
You see it like September already. What? Oh my gosh, I got to get this body I got 3 weeks to get this body in shape before I go and try and get onto the beach. It can't happen in miracles. It's bodies are made in winter.
Well, it's kind of funny here, Anthony. It's different where we're at because we're kind of opposite. We're bearing down and getting ready for cold winter soon here for our cold weather, and I know it's just the opposite there, but. A lot of people here tend to kind of hibernate and kind of just isolate and go inside and wait because
absolutely because it's too cold. But then let them while they're at home still train and do their stuff, and then by the time summer's they've got half the job done already.
Right.
Not okay. Well, hibernate and then say okay, now it's summer and let's train, but I can't lose this in the maximum time summer's up. So train during winter, and then all I can suggest from your point of view, I don't know how cold it really gets there, but like you go to gym, put on a jacket or train, and then as soon as training's finished, as sweaty and whatever hot you are, put your jacket on so you don't get hypothermia or freeze or whatever. So from a training session, put some warmth back on.
Oh yeah, that's a great idea. And another thing, Anthony, here, I don't know how it is down there, but Americans are pretty big about New Year's resolutions. And already I'm hearing some of the members at the gym here saying, well, it's only about 3 more months and we're at the New Year. So I'm going to kind of take off the rest of the year and I'm going to hit it hard. I promise I'll be back January 1st. I'm going to get ready. It's a new year.
The old one. So my new thing is, what is your New Year's resolution? Don't make New Year's resolutions. Start now. Don't make, okay, it will happen tomorrow. We all thought that we would have jobs and we all thought tomorrow will be, okay, I'll do that and I'll go see that client. Then COVID hit and everyone got locked down and people. So surely this should teach a lesson that don't procrastinate. Don't leave things. You don't know if there's going to be a 4th or 5th wave, or you don't know you don't know if your health is going to be there in January. You don't know what you got. Why don't you start now? Why don't you get a head start and start doing something now? So my advice is don't make resolutions if you can't keep them, and rather start with baby steps now. And then by the time you're ready and summer's here, you're already taking adult steps. So if you want to crawl before you can walk, so start crawling, then walk, then start running and so forth. But don't say, wait 4 months and then it's going to happen, because you don't know what's going to happen. We say we don't know how we're going to die. We don't know when we're going to die, but we know how we can live. And if you want to take an example out of your book and just say, I want to live a better life and take accountability for your actions now, then start now and do the difference. Especially if you have children or younger children, like new parents, and you're going, okay, I want to see my child walk down the aisle. I want to be around, like what if I started 4 months later? Would I have not had that heart attack in February because I would have been more motivated and more determined to lose the weight if I had to.
Yeah, so good, Anthony. That's very, very true. Well, You know, again, and as we're nearing the end of the year, do you have any personal kind of short-term goals to close out the rest of 2021? Are you pretty satisfied with the way things are going? And what else does your business and both professional and personal look like for the rest of your year?
So right now, all I'm really focusing on is my personal life is just health, health, and health. Good. And I think if I've got health, everything else will fall in place, because if you don't have health, you don't have your success, you don't have love, you don't have anything around you. So first and foremost is the health, and especially, you know, coming from a pre-COVID situation that I had for myself. So as I said, like, I'm very grateful for the growth of new business that's occurred during COVID, and growing. But I'm grateful for the man upstairs to appreciate that I'm able to do what I do, and also look after my health and do it. And every day is a blessing, and don't take anything for granted, and just be thankful. So if I can just say, you know, be gentle to yourself, and in time you develop yourself and the way you develop, and no one can, you know, they say, don't judge a man until you walk in his shoes. You know, so, you know, until so everyone runs a different path, and all you can do is run your path the best that you possibly can, and do what's right for yourself, right for your families, and you know, and just look after yourself, because at the end of the day, you're only one person. You got one fingerprint. You know, your identity is that's your identity. No one in the world has the same identity. So look after yourself. Be gentle to yourself, and gradual baby steps first. But make that decision for yourself. Don't be forced into it, because if you're forced, you won't enjoy what your new adventures are going to be like. But if you want to do it, you'll see the growth and the change in yourself, and you'll be, why didn't I do this 10 years ago?
Yeah, so well said, Anthony. Very good. Well, I want to thank you so much, as always, Anthony, for your time. You, again, so busy, and your schedule for fitting us in. I appreciate being able to record with me today, and wish you continued success. I'm so happy to hear that your business continues to grow, and especially during these times. But before I let you go, can you please go ahead and let everyone know how they can learn more about you, and how they can learn more about iDefend, please?
Yeah, sure. So you can take a look at the website, www.idefend.co.za. The details are there. We are an organization that is affiliated to the International Krav Maga, and we teach from bully-proof programs to prevention of rape, anti-hijacking courses, team building, strength building, and just personal growth in yourself. Whatever your goals are, we can require and meet your requirements.
Excellent. Very good. And we'll get that on the screen here shortly. I'll put the link up as we close and fade to black. But Anthony, again, keep up the great work. I commend you. And again, you're always so positive. That's the key. Every time we talk, I just get such a positive, I feel like I'm motivated every time I talk to you, and inspired. So well done. So again, I appreciate it, and keep up the great work.
Thank you.
I
appreciate you too.
My pleasure, Anthony. You too. Yourself. Yes, sir. Thank you. You too.
Thank you, Jared. Cheers. Right.
Bye. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.